am about to expose one of the shadiest scams going on in the video game world right now. There are potentially thousands of victims, and you might even be one of them. The website is called Chansey.com, and they claim to sell video game merchandise. They have a years-long history of selling low-quality, counterfeit merchandise. Nearly all of their Trustpilot reviews appear to be faked, poorly written, unprompted, and made by users who suspiciously only use Trustpilot once to leave a review at Chansey.com. Even their YouTube channel got shut down years ago for deceptive practices and misleading content, but it gets so much worse. These are some Stardew chicken plushies they sell, and I cannot emphasize how awful these look and feel. Not to mention that they were shipped from some random factory in China. On their website, they claim that these are a nearly $50 value, but you can get them right now for $0. In fact, they do this with Pokemon plushies too. Sounds like a great deal, right? Until you look into where this place is based out of. The company itself claims to be based in the Netherlands, which is extremely common for shady international dropshippers where the seller doesn't actually have the product. Some third party does, who are actually the ones who send the product to you. Considering my package came from some random factory in China, this checks out. But what's even more damning is where the website is based out of: Iceland. Specifically a building housing a penis museum in the capital. It just so happens I found an article published by the New York Times reporting on this exact building, revealing it as a virtual home to perpetrators of identity theft, ransomware, and disinformation. It is a festering hub for criminal activity. Chansey.com is claiming to sell you video game plushies for $0. But what exactly are they doing with the name, address, phone number, and payment information they require from you to receive your free, cheap ghoul of a plushie? Just take a look at their privacy policy. They don't tell you who they share your data with. They keep your data until you ask them to delete it. They have no way to legally contact them, and they openly admit to transferring your data internationally, but give no details on where, how, or under what safeguards. So I ask you, how do you think a business like this is really making money from a deal like this? I'm sure you can figure out what exactly is going on here. Scams like this are all too common this day and age, and it's very important to be aware of them for the safety of yourself and your loved ones. Spread the word and warn your friends and family so that no one falls victim to these scams.